can't tell you how happy I am to actually be here in person. It's so exciting to be able to be in the rehearsal room. I think for all musicians, really, the thing that we've really missed during the pandemic is being in the rehearsal room together. So I started work on this piece back in the autumn. In the summertime, I'd been on a family trip to Hereford Cathedral, where there's a medieval Mappa Mundi. It's about this size, and it's a map of the whole world as the monks in the parish understood it. So America's not on there yet, but you can see Africa and India and Europe. And I kind of liked the idea that this whole world mapped out on the wall in quite a small space, which was a place that none of us could visit at that time. It got me thinking, well, perhaps if I can't actually travel, maybe I can travel by writing a piece of music. So I got interested in old maps and found in the British Museum there's the first kind of map that's been discovered, which is from the 8th century, and it's about the size of a mobile phone. It's a little kind of stone tablet. And I thought that's amazing, because we carry the world around in our pockets now on our mobile phones. I've been finding my way around Atlanta this week following Google Maps, and it was like the Babylonians had this little map that they could hold in their hand as well. So the piece of music starts with 4 phrases which represent the 4 points of the compass. It's very slow and very meditative at the beginning. And then we set off on a journey. And there are all kinds of ideas whirling around. It's not really a programmatic piece in that sense, but I've tried to encompass different kind of emotional feelings about the fragility of the planet, and actually the way that we're all connected now. So in the music, I've used one particular mode. It's the Phrygian dominant mode, which for classical musicians, it's a harmonic minor scale, but you start on the 5th note of the scale, and that becomes your tonic. And it's really interesting because you find it in all kinds of music across the globe. So it's quite dominant in Indian rag. It's quite dominant in Arabic music, in klezmer, and also it's one of Charlie Parker's favourite modes to improvise on. So it's quite interesting to me that all these completely different languages, different musical languages, do actually have some common ground. So I've had a wonderful week this week. Thank you so much for having me, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.